Kanye West wishes that Paris Hilton were the mother of his child instead of Kim Kardashian. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. Kanye West recently made a surprising comment that got many people talking. He said he wished that Paris Hilton was the mother of his children instead of Kim Kardashian. This unexpected statement came during a live broadcast by Digital Nas, where Kanye spoke on the phone with someone and shared his thoughts in a very strange and direct way. He said that if he had the chance to go back in time, he would choose Paris Hilton over Kim Kardashian. He joked about needing a time machine, like the one from the movie Back to the Future, to make that change in his life. During the conversation, Kanye asked the person on the phone to imagine how different things would be if he had been with Paris Hilton instead. He talked about how there could have been Hilton and Yeezy hotels all over the place if he had made a different choice. He seemed excited about the idea and made it sound like he believed life could have been better or more successful if he had gone in that direction. Kanye also said he made a mistake by picking Kim Kardashian. He mentioned that Kim used to work for Paris Hilton as her assistant, and he suggested that Kim was not experienced or ready when they got together. He compared her to someone still learning, kind of like when the famous fashion designer Virgil Abloh was just starting out and learning from Kanye himself. By saying this, Kanye seemed to suggest that Kim was new to fame or success when he chose to be with her, and maybe he regrets that decision now. Even though Kanye once said many good things about Kim and showed how much he cared for her, now it seems like he is looking back and thinking he made the wrong choice. People remember how much he used to admire Kim. He talked about her in songs, supported her, and together they had 4 children. At one point, they were seen as a power couple in the entertainment world. But now, Kanye's recent words show that his feelings have changed. What makes this even more surprising is that Kanye didn't even mention Paris Hilton in his famous 2016 music video for the song, Famous, where he talked about several celebrities in a very bold way. In that video, he included Kim Kardashian and even made a figure of her lying next to him in bed, along with other well-known people. But Paris was not part of that moment, which is why many people are confused about why Kanye is suddenly talking about her now. Some people think that Kanye might just be joking or trying to get attention. He is known for saying shocking things that make people talk. He often uses his words to express deep emotions or to make statements about his life, even if they sound unusual. Others believe that Kanye is being honest and really does feel like he made a big mistake by choosing Kim over Paris. No one knows for sure what made him think of Paris now or why he's sharing this thought publicly. Despite his latest comment, it seems his relationship with his children is still stable. Kim Kardashian has not responded in a harsh way. In fact, she has said that Kanye is allowed to come and spend time with their kids whenever he wants. This shows that even though they are no longer together as a couple, she still wants him to be part of their children's lives. She seems to be focusing on keeping things peaceful and normal for the sake of the kids. Kanye's past with Kim was full of attention from the media. When they first got together, people were fascinated by their relationship. Their wedding was huge, and their family life was often shown in public. Kanye often praised Kim for her beauty and style, and he supported her in her fashion and business dreams. They were seen at big events, went on vacations together, and looked happy. But as time passed, things began to change. Kanye started to act differently, sometimes saying things that made headlines, and their marriage began to have problems. Even after their separation, people kept watching their lives closely. Kanye had other relationships, and Kim also moved on. But they always tried to be good parents to their children. They were seen meeting each other for family matters and sometimes talked kindly about each other in interviews. However, Kanye's recent words about Paris Hilton show that he might still be thinking a lot about his past and wondering what his life would have been like if he had made different choices. Paris Hilton herself has not reacted to what Kanye said. She has her own life, career, and family now. She got married and seems to be focused on her own happiness. She and Kim were once very close friends, but their relationship has gone through ups and downs over the years. At one point, Paris helped Kim become famous, and then Kim's fame grew even bigger. Their friendship has seen changes, but they have also been seen supporting each other from time to time. It's interesting to see Kanye now talking about Paris as if she was the better choice. Back when Kim and Kanye were together, he seemed very sure of his decision. He talked about how much he loved her and how proud he was of their family. He called her his muse and said she inspired his fashion and music. But now, it appears that he's not looking at things the same way. Maybe he feels like Kim didn't give him what he really wanted in the long run. Kanye has always been known for changing his thoughts quickly and saying things that surprise people. He speaks his mind without worrying about how others will react. Sometimes he is serious, and other times he's just being playful. This could be one of those times when he's just thinking out loud or trying to be funny. But because he's so famous, everything he says becomes big news. People listen carefully and try to understand what he really means. His fans are used to his unusual way of talking. Some of them enjoy it and think he's being creative, while others get confused or even upset by his words. This time, his comment about Paris Hilton has made many people talk again. Some think he should not have said it because it might hurt Kim or confuse his children. Others think he's just expressing how he feels and there's nothing wrong with that. Even though Kanye's words were unexpected, they remind everyone that he's still a person dealing with his own feelings and thoughts. He may be famous and successful, but he also has regrets and dreams like anyone else. Wanting to go back in time is something many people think about when they look back on their lives. Kanye just said it in a way that got everyone's attention. Now, people are waiting to see if Paris or Kim will say anything about what Kanye said. Both women have been quiet so far. Maybe they don't want to make the situation bigger, or maybe they don't take his words seriously. Either way, the world is watching closely. This story shows how even one small comment from someone like Kanye West can become a big topic of conversation. It also shows how personal choices can affect people deeply, even after many years. Kanye may never really get that time machine, but his words have already taken everyone back into his past to look at the choices he made and the life he built. Even though things did not work out with Kim, their 4 children are still an important part of both their lives. No matter what Kanye says now, his kids remain a link between him and Kim. Their well-being is what matters most, and both parents seem to understand that. In the end, Kanye's comment about Paris Hilton might just be another example of him sharing his thoughts in an unusual way. But behind the strange words, there may be real feelings of regret or curiosity about what could have been. As always, Kanye finds a way to get people thinking and talking, even if it's not always clear what he truly means. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.